It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. The two men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Here's Starlin Castro.
For Washington, second baseman, number 14.
Down the third baseline. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
So he got him swinging. Starlin Castro goes down for the first out of the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Standing in, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is pulled into right. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing, and that's hit out of play. Up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little tapper. And he's retired, one away. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting third,
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, Mike Trout. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Scherzer comes set, 0-1 on its way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 52.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Towards second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number one. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, number 31, Max Scherzer.
Grounder down the line at third. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin
Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And Longoria's got it for route number two.
Batter, number 14, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Starlin Castro.
Line toward the alley in left center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Longoria is retired, and there's one away. Here's Albert now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man at third with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So striding forward now, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away.
0-1's the count.
And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's in there. Base hit. Desmond rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, left fielder, Lorenzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher who's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To Crawford for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Striding in, Max Scherzer. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kiermaier.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another try at 2-2. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Starlin Castro.
14.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Castro.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Cue shot here out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies,
into the windup and the
number
pitch.
27.
Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Third baseman, number 3.
So 1 away here with the
Evan
bases empty.
Longoria.
And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line drive to center field. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So striding in, Albert Pujols. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The shortstop, Ian
Desmond is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Line hard to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Crawford.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Leading out for the Rockies, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Friedman comes into this at Jordan Patterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Patterson.
Smoke toward third and into left field for a one-out hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch on 2-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Number 28 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 28.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll start things out now in the top half. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Max Scherzer. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Rounded down the third baseline. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Lorenzo Cain.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Cain will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Joey Votto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Yanked on the ground down the line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-2 one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Longoria.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for
far.
Washington, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Ames has been
Now
summoned
pitching
from.
for the Rockies.
Now a right-hander has
Number
started to get
34,
loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Jeff Ames.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Blackman is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in once again, Brandon
Shortstop,
Crawford. He got
Brandon
on top of one and was a
Crawford.
ground out victim last time. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
After it is Blackman. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the
Now
catcher,
batting.
Matt Wieters now. He's hitless
Matt
in 3 at-bats
Wieters.
to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1's the count.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got a peek.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ian Desmond.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff Ames. Raul Mondesi will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Raul Mondesi.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
To short, hit hard. There is Crawford. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Stepping in, Max Scherzer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Castro is on his way home. And he is in there. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. In is Joey Votto now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 7.
Line to the right side. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Here's Neil Walker. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hits this one hard the other way. Starlin dives. What a stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only one run. So to me,
From the corner of 20th and Blake Street, so look at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Starlin Castro is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
34.
Bryce Harper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
one thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
First baseman number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The 2-1 on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a Changeup. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, they're fun to watch.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Neil Walker is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 52.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Stepping up now, Mike Trout, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Albert Pujols. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there. Let's see if they try it. The relay throw. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Castro has it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is striding in. Steven Strasburg. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 37.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Strasburg becomes the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starlin Castro.
Pitch popped up, calling for it. Pujols makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
This is in the air for Cespedes in left. And that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has a play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 34.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that is through into right field for a single. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On the move again from first. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Longoria. There's one. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Here's Albert now. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Rendon has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 6. Anthony.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Coming in is Blackman. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now batting, Steven Strasburg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
For the Rockies, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swinging a soft liner. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Dalton for the Rockies. Number 26. Dalton Pompey.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Votto, a double play. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
This one's flared out toward left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 28 is ready, and he'll take the ball. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder. Right.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cain is under it, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Mike
Trout. Up for the Rockies. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On the move is Harper. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Votto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cain comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Raul Mondesi.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 27, Raul Mondesi.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, and those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Calling for it, Cespedes, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck him out.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take.
Number 18.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now in the box, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Adam.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to the right side and through a base hit. Wieters rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Starlin Castro in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Castro
takes this the other way to right. Blackman is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Joe Blanton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Rendon down to 3rd. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Standing in. Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off. Jake McGee. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam out of
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Desmond is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.